told student loans were the key to your future, a ticket to success. But what if I told you that very debt could be silently sinking your credit, controlling your opportunities, and locking you into a system that few ever escape? This isn't just about education, it's about your financial reputation, your FICO score, and your freedom to move forward in life. Because student loans aren't just numbers, they're signals to lenders, to landlords, even to employers. In this episode, we crack open the real story behind student loans and how they shape or sabotage your credit score. You'll learn the secrets schools don't teach and discover how to turn this debt into leverage, not limitation. Understanding student loan, debt, and managing payments. Let's start with the basics, but the kind that can make or break your financial future. Student loans are reported to the three major credit bureaus, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Just like a car loan or mortgage, that means everything you do with your student loans gets recorded on your credit report. On-time payments, missed payments, forbearances, defaults, everything. And here's the first surprise. Student loans can be good for your credit if managed properly. That's because they're often your oldest accounts, which boosts the average age of your credit history. A key factor in your FICO score. They also count as installment loans, which can improve your credit mix if you primarily use credit cards. And when you make regular, on-time payments, you build a track record of payment reliability. That's gold in the eyes of lenders. But here's the flip side. Miss even a single payment over 30 days late, and it can tank your score by 50 to 100 points or more. And once a payment is 90 days overdue, it's not just late, it's considered delinquent, and that's when serious damage begins. Delinquencies stay on your report for up to 7 years and can haunt every loan application you submit in the future. Even worse, after 270 days of non-payment on a federal loan, your debt enters default. That means the full balance becomes due immediately, your wages could be garnished, your tax refund could be seized, and your credit score takes a brutal hit, often dropping into the 500s. But let's talk solutions, because if you're already buried under student loan stress, you need tools, not just warnings. Managing student loan payments, like a pro. 1. Set up auto pay. Most loan servicers offer a small interest rate discount, around 0.25%, if you enroll in automatic payments. But the real value? You never miss a payment, which keeps your credit score intact and rising. 2. Income-driven repayment plans, IDRs. If you're struggling to keep up, federal student loans offer income-driven repayment plans like Repay, Pay, IBR, or ICR. These cap your monthly payment at 10 to 20% of your discretionary income. Even better, after 20 to 25 years of consistent payments, your remaining balance may be forgiven, though it could be taxable. Most importantly, these plans prevent late payments and default, which protects your credit from taking a hit. 3rd, deferment and forbearance. Facing unemployment, illness, or other hardships, you may qualify for deferment or forbearance, temporary pauses in your payments. While interest may accrue, your credit score remains untouched as long as your loans are officially in these statuses. But don't abuse them. Extended forbearance can lead to ballooning balances, which increase your debt-to-income ratio, something lenders always scrutinize. 4. Stay organized with loan servicers. Many people unknowingly tank their credit by missing notices. Always keep your contact information updated with your loan servicer and check your account monthly, even if you're in deferment, to catch any errors or changing terms. 5. Use federal loan protections wisely. Unlike private loans, federal loans come with built-in borrower protections, IDRs, forbearance, forgiveness options. If your loans are private, explore refinancing options. Why this matters. Every responsible payment boosts your score. Every misstep sticks like glue. That means your student loan behavior isn't just about staying out of trouble. It's about building credit leverage. People with strong payment histories on student loans often go on to qualify for better mortgage rates, lower car loan, APRs, and higher limit credit cards. But student loans also carry emotional weight. They can feel endless. But here's the truth. Your loan balance matters less to your score than your payment behavior. You can owe $90,000 and still have a 750-plus credit score if you're managing it wisely. On the flip side, a $2,000 missed payment can wreck your score if it's reported as delinquent. Loan forgiveness. Dream come true or delayed trap? Let's start with the holy grail, student loan forgiveness. You've heard of it, maybe even hoped for it. But here's what you need to understand. Not all forgiveness is the same, and not all of it plays nice with your credit score. 1. Public service loan. Forgiveness, PSLF. If you work full-time in public service, government, military, education, or certain nonprofits, and make 120 qualifying payments, your remaining federal loan balance may be completely forgiven. Here's the kicker. PSLF does not hurt your credit score. In fact, the 10 years of on-time payments can significantly strengthen your credit profile. Even better, the forgiven balance is not taxed under current rules. That's rare. But missing a paperwork step or using the wrong repayment plan can boot you out of the program, resetting the clock. So document everything and use the official PSLF help tool from studentaid.gov to stay compliant. 2. Income-driven repayment, IDR. Forgiveness. Under IDR plans, after 20 to 25 years of qualified payments, the remaining loan amount is forgiven. However, unlike PSLF, the forgiven balance could be taxable as income. That can be a surprise tax bill. From a credit perspective, the years of on-time payments under IDR can build credit muscle. But the long timeline means you need to stay consistently engaged. Forgiveness doesn't remove the account from your credit report, it just shows a zero balance. So it can still contribute to your credit age and mix, which helps. Deferment and forbearance. Protectors or pitfalls. Deferment and forbearance are both tools that let you temporarily pause payments. Sounds helpful, and it can be, but here's where it gets nuanced. Deferment is often available for those in school, in military service, or facing hardship. If you have subsidized federal loans, interest doesn't accrue during deferment. In this case, deferment is credit neutral. Your payment status remains current, and your score stays safe. Forbearance, on the other hand, is often used during hardship or after deferment ends, but interest always accrues, and when the forbearance ends, your loan balance is higher than before. While forbearance won't hurt your credit score directly, it could increase your debt-to-income ratio and total debt load, which lenders do notice. Key insight: use deferment if eligible. Use forbearance as a last resort, and avoid rolling forbearances. They can snowball your balance silently over time. Also, stay vigilant. If your forbearance or deferment is not correctly reported, it may appear as non-payment, which damages your credit. Refinancing student loans, a hidden power move. Refinancing is often misunderstood. People think it's only about getting a lower rate, and yes, that's a big benefit. But the real power lies in its ability to reshape your credit file. Here's what refinancing does. Replaces one or more existing loans with a new private loan. Typically offers a lower interest rate if your credit score and income are strong. Gives you a new loan account with new terms. Impacts on your credit score, positive effects. Paying off old loans shows as a closed account in good standing, which is good for your score. Adding a new installment loan increases credit mix, another scoring factor. Making on-time payments on the new loan builds strong payment history. Potential negatives. A hard inquiry is required when applying, which can cause a temporary dip of 5 to 10 points. You lose federal protections like deferment, IDR plans, and forgiveness eligibility. Your student loan behavior isn't just a reflection of financial survival, it's your credit-building strategy in action. Every payment, every pause, every plan you choose sends signals to your credit report. And over time, those signals define your eligibility for everything from car loans to mortgages to credit cards. You don't have to let student loans ruin your credit. With the right plan, they can build your score, fuel your financial goals, and even open doors to bigger opportunities. If this video opened your eyes, subscribe now to Wise Consultants channel for more powerful credit strategies. Download your student loan recovery checklist at wiseconsultant.com to organize your next steps and take action today. Wise Consulting Enterprise. We could help you in such